Good afternoon, everybody. My name's Valerie Sada, and I'm the president of our local chapter of Sigma Theta Tau International, Omicron Xi chapter at large. Our chapter is a combination of a variety of different schools. We have the University of Maine at Orono, Husson University, which are the two founding chapters or members who helped create this particular chapter. And we're happy to announce this year in 2017 our newest member of our chapter at large, which is the University of Maine at Augusta. So today I was asked to just share with you my thoughts about becoming a new member of Sigma Theta Tau. I have a little presentation that I'll share with you, but from the heart I wanted to just explain to you how important Sigma Theta Tau has been in my career as a nurse. One of the highlights of my educational career was being inducted in 1992 when I graduated from the University of Southern Maine. When I graduated, I was a new nurse entering the profession in Bangor, Maine, as my first site of practice at Eastern Maine Medical Center. One of the benefits of our chapter up here in Bangor is that we have a great network of support. So when I moved from Southern Maine to Bangor, I immediately was connected to a group of nurses who helped me develop my career. I'm so excited to have been elected a president of the chapter on a number of occasions over my career. I have also done different positions within the chapter, offered support as needed, and participated in my own personal leadership development through local chapter support. In addition, at one point in my career, I was able to run for election at the international level through Sigma Theta Tau, and I became the Region 15 coordinator for the Northeastern region of our organization, which I'll show you a little later what that looks like. It was a very exciting time of my career. It helped me really gain confidence in working with boards, as well as communicating as a nurse leader. I was able to further develop my leadership skills, which translated into my career skills. And through that networking and support, I was able to develop mentorships in my career of choice in nursing, which is nursing education. And through that experience, throughout my entire career of Sigma, I have always gone back to Sigma Theta Tau as a anchor to my professional development and career. This is a really exciting time to be entering Sigma. They are moving rapidly into the future of nursing in a global sense. And I can't tell you how much I appreciate the international focus of this organization and its strong focus on nursing as a profession, but also as a career. And they're positioned well as a member of Sigma Theta Tau to really engage and become a member throughout the global society of nurses. I am really pleased, and I want to personally congratulate you on your accomplishments in your academic career. I absolutely know how challenging and difficult becoming a nurse is at the undergraduate as well as graduate level. So I'm excited to be one of the first people to reach out to you and encourage you to consider membership into the organization. Becoming a Sigma Theta Tau member brings with it an honor of not only academic excellence, but also you have demonstrated to your peer group and your faculty that you have a potential for changing the face of nursing leadership and or research. So we're very excited to have you considered for induction into our chapter. I am going to proceed now into a little PowerPoint slide to just share with you some of the benefits that Sigma Theta Tau has to offer you. And at any point, please feel free to email me. I will be sending out, along with this video, a little my personal email address so that you have access to have any questions that you may have answered. But I highly encourage you to consider this membership as you move forward in your nursing career. So Sigma Theta Tau is an international society of nursing. It's a global organization based out of Indianapolis, Indiana, and you'll notice this lovely building was actually developed and contributed on the Indiana University property, and is a real mark and measure of the excellence in nursing practice that Sigma Theta Tau describes. So in this little presentation, we'll be talking about the organization as a whole. We'll look at member benefits and resources, and I'm going to give you some tips on how to stay engaged and become involved in your local Sigma Theta Tau chapter. So these women were the leaders and the founding members of Sigma Theta Tau International. They came out of Indiana University, and they recognized the importance of leadership development as well as research and nursing practice, and wanted to celebrate the excellence in academic work for nurses across the United States. This is a wonderful example of the three Greek letters that represent the foundation of Sigma Theta Tau, which is love, courage, and honor, or Sigma Theta Tau. And you'll notice that, again, this is a significant portion of why I became a member. I appreciate those values, and I appreciate the commitment that Sigma Theta Tau has to Sigma Theta Tau. Sigma Theta Tau is now currently a global and actively pursuing chaptership across the entire globe. We are here in the U.S. Northern American region. When I was regional coordinator for Sigma Theta Tau, I was responsible for this part of the world, which went from New Hampshire and Vermont and Maine all the way up into lower Canada. It's very exciting that in Europe, all of these areas are developing chapters, and we're seeing chapters develop very rapidly in Africa and Asia, as well as some of the South American countries. So this is an exciting time to be part of this international organization. The mission of Sigma Theta Tau is to support the learning, knowledge, and professional development of nurses, and it's committed as an organization to make a difference in health worldwide. And as a United States nurse, we are very familiar with the Institutes of Medicine report on the future of nursing, and Sigma Theta Tau helps you really embrace that mission and goal. There's an email address available to you if you have general questions about Sigma Theta Tau. And the last slide, I want you to feel that you're connected in the organization. So Sigma Theta Tau makes a strong commitment to engaging its newest members across your career trajectory throughout your lifespan, and with different services as you grow as a nurse. The international organization is well-versed in social media and internet savviness, so there's access to Sigma Theta Tau throughout many different social media sites, including Facebook and Twitter, and actively maintains its own social network through an organization called The Circle. So some of the interesting benefits about Sigma Theta Tau as you start thinking about which nursing organizations you should belong to. One of the biggest components of Sigma Theta Tau for the new nurse is this page called Career Page. There's multiple opportunities to advance your career. There's a career advisor available, and this is someone who has experience in a field that you might be interested in going into, who can help counsel you and support you to get you to your goal. There's career maps available. There's also an active job search and monster type search engine that you can use to find jobs throughout your career in nursing. I like this area right here, which includes scholarship and financial aid resources as you continue your education throughout your career. As you move on, one of the nice things about Sigma Theta Tau is they are leaders in nursing research and education, and you'll notice a diversity of different conferences and leadership opportunities for members to engage and become better at their practice of choice. The biennial convention is held every 2 years. The wonderful thing about the biennial convention is that's a membership convention where you can see and network with nurses all over the world who have similar interests as you do. Sigma Theta Tau, very well known for its research congress, which is usually held in Europe or Australia or the United States, and highlights some of the best work of nurses throughout the globe, particularly in the area of research across the continuum of practice. The leadership forums and leadership opportunities through Sigma can't be underestimated. Sigma has a leadership institute which will help you develop, as you go through your career, different leadership opportunities from basic board membership all the way up to becoming a CNO or a nurse educator leader, executive, as you move through your career. So there's multiple opportunities for that. And then Sigma is very well known for its commitment to healthy work environments. As far as getting connected, we talked a little bit already about Sigma Theta Tau being connected to Facebook, but they also have a very active presence on LinkedIn and maintain a professional networking platform just for nurse memberships of STTI through a network called The Circle. One thing that I have come to really appreciate about the Circle is you can join a group that has interest to you. So for example, personally, I'm on the community health group, I'm on the palliative care group, I am on the nurse educator group, and I have a general network group for nurses who work in the Northeast. So it's a wonderful way to get connected and get questions answered, network with others online, and it's a really effective way to have a global reach and network throughout the world. The Circle is very easy to join. Once you become a member of Sigma Theta Tau, you're able to log in and can start right off having networking with other nurses throughout the world. This is an example of some of the groups that are available. There's chapter officer groups, there's local chapter groups, there's global members, research congresses, as well as convention memberships. So subscriptions are diverse. You can join whichever groups you're interested in and develop your profile and access nurse excellence throughout the world. One of the most significant benefits for Sigma Theta Tau members is the Virginia Henderson International Nursing Library. Not only does this library host research work done and performed by nurses who are members, but also it maintains an active archive of theses and master theses. So it is a comprehensive way to get the best practice information and research in nursing throughout the world. So it's a very useful resource, not only for academic practice, but also if you are a nurse leader in your work setting and need access to best practice guidelines and research. I do appreciate STTI Connect. This is a newsletter that comes electronically, and it's a great way for you as a member to stay connected with the international organization and what's going on globally. It also sponsors the nurse leadership newsletter and very helpful articles to help you become the best nurse that you can be and help you develop your nursing leadership skills. Occasionally you may get some newsletters in the mail, Always a Nurse. Great stories in these newsletters about what's going on locally, but also some inspirational stories from nurses around the globe. Can be very helpful as you start thinking about developing your career in nursing practice. Nursing Journal of Nursing Scholarship is a benefit to members. This is a peer-reviewed journal that is well respected globally, and is highly respected within the world of research within nursing. You will have access to this journal electronically for the duration of your membership. I find it incredibly inspirational. And the one thing I do love about Sigma Theta Tau is as you go through your career and go through your journey, there is a mentor for every step of the way. So even you can publish in a journal, such as the Journal of Nursing Scholarship. One of the newest journals that Sigma Theta Tau offers its members is the Worldviews on Evidence-Based Nursing. This is very practical knowledge for the practicing nurse related to evidence-based practice, and gives you real good insight as to where the movement is in nursing practice related to evidence-based nursing. As we just talked about, there's many educational resources, but Sigma also publishes works of different authors. And one of the nice things, again, about Sigma Theta Tau is they inspire their own members to develop and create works for publication. So it's certainly something that I've used heavily. I purchased many textbooks, many reference materials from Sigma through their Knowledge International website, and it's incredibly valuable and helped me become the best nurse that I can be. There's book clubs available to you on different book titles, depending on what the book of the month is. I think you'll find that really stimulating as you start your practice and you're looking for becoming more engaged in nursing practice and developing your own style and method of practice. There's also book reviews and opportunities for you to really see what nurses are doing and what is cutting edge in our practice setting related to books. Some information for you, STTI contacts and information always available. I do appreciate that Sigma still has a landline and you can actually call and get a live person to answer your questions if you have any difficulties during your membership experience. And they're more than willing to help you find the right place and the right time and help you make those connections that you need to be the best nurse that you can be. So when I think of my experience with Sigma Theta Tau, I would definitely consider it one of the best experiences of my nursing career. Not only has it helped me professionally, but it has helped inspire me to be a mentor, to be a leader, as well as to become a nurse who can honestly say in 25 years of practice, I still feel excited and passionate about the field that I have chosen for my profession, which is nursing. So as you start making the decision whether to become a member or not, I would highly encourage you to consider it seriously. It's a small price to pay, a small fee to expand your horizons for leadership opportunities as well as nursing education and research opportunities over your career. And at different points in your career, you'll keep going back to Sigma Theta Tau to help you develop a particular skill set or to get support from those people that you know. So I look forward to meeting you. I look forward to seeing you at the induction. Our induction ceremony this year is being held April 30th here in Bangor, Maine at the Hilton Garden Inn. So all the information once you join membership will come to you. I do encourage you, this is a formal event, so you want to dress nicely and wear a very conservative outfit. And for women, we like to see dresses, of course. We want to just make sure they're engaged and professional. That's part of our professional development. Suits are certainly appropriate. We also encourage you to put your best foot forward when you come and bring your family and friends. This is a moment of celebration. And I encourage you to really reach out to me at any point if you have any questions about your experience or you want help through the membership process. So I welcome you to Sigma Theta Tau, and I look forward to your joining. Take care. Thanks. Bye-bye.